At New England Wildlife Centers, we still believe in the power of education and example as the first line of defense in wildlife and habitat protection.
We have two activities that we're involved in that are intricately interwoven with one another. One is about the care of wild animals that have suffered some sort of damage, either from a virus, bacteria, or for trauma, or having been orphaned. Our goal is to try to get those wild animals back out to the wild. The other activity we're involved in is science education. We're teaching science. We call that care-based science education. So we have students that come to us from all around the world, from universities and colleges, actually disability groups and prison groups. The kids from down the street come up. We go into elementary schools and high schools. All those kids are part of this care-based science education. They work right alongside of the veterinarian. We do a physical exam, we take notes, we need an x-ray. Students help us take it to x-ray. We look at the x-ray with the students, and the students look and try to understand with us what has happened. We find out that it's a broken radius. Maybe we should put a pin in that bone. We have to take it to surgery for that. We need to give it pain meds. The students do that. The animal needs to be fed and cared for throughout the entire process. The process is a everyday process that sometimes lasts as long as 90 days, sometimes 365 days a year. When it comes time for a release, that animal is taken out and released into the wild again. Guess who gets to do it? The student. The student releases that animal. It is a triumph for the student. It is a triumph for that animal. It gets to be back out in the wild again. That student is going to hold that animal in its heart forever. And that means that they're going to become stewards of habitats, stewards of the environment, and stewards of wildlife populations. So we're involved in two processes: science-based care, and we're also involved in education, and we call that care-based science education. These two activities interwoven make the New England Wildlife Centers at both of our hospitals a very magical and wonderful